Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Wow, we're already here again. It's time to pick a TBR, okay? Um and hold up, I had another idea that I was gonna do. Let me see if I can find it real quick. One second. Okay, I'm back. Woo. Don't want these books to fall, they're kind of on the edge of the bed. I have a random TBR scratch off card, and I was like, this would be fun to do in the month of June. So yeah, let's leave that for the end though. Let's leave that for the end. Let me get myself together. So June is here, summer is here. And for me in the summer, I love to read just straight romances, a lot of them. So that's gonna be very heavy in the next couple of months. Okay. But I still have two book clubs I'm a part of, which kind of read thriller, and the other one reads thriller and romantasy. And also, we're kind of going rogue a little bit in July for one of my book clubs where we have a thriller, but we also are going to like throw a bonus book because we're not meeting in June. So it could be anything. So I really don't know what that genre will be. We haven't really voted on that yet. But yeah, so all that to say, you're going to see a lot of romance on my TBR the next couple of months. And I am trying to get through my physical TBR before adding on more. Now, I have been reading a lot this year, Kindle reads. So those are just like when I'm in a mood and I just pick a random book and start reading it. So that's not what's going to be talked about here because who knows what those will be. But these are the ones that I really want to read this month. And the let me actually start with the first one, which I don't have a physical copy of. It is on my Kindle Unlimited, which is for my personal book club, and we are going to be reading The Divorce by Frida McFadden. I believe it's her latest book that just came out. But yes, that's the one we're choosing. It's Kindle Unlimited, so like I said, I'm going to read on my Kindle, and so I don't have a physical copy. But as far as the physical copies I have, these are all things that I've had on my shelf in the past couple months and one from last year actually. But anyway, first thing first, I need to get into the second book of Throne of Glass. Last month, I will be talking soon about all my thoughts on everything that I read in May. And also, this might seem like a lot of books on my TBR than normal, and that's because I'm like trying to do a push in the summer, so I won't have so much to read towards the end of the year since I love romance and it's just a good time in the summer, I'm like, might as well push it then. So that's why there's kind of like more than normal. I think that I'm gonna have like, well, actually, I'm gonna have like seven or eight, possibly even 10. Like last month, I read nine books. So I'm looking like I might read more. I feel like I'm all over the place, guys. My thoughts are going all over the place. So if I'm confusing you, sorry about that. Anyway, back to what is this Crown of Midnight. I want to just keep reading through Throne of Glass. So basically as fast as I read them as I read them. So at this rate, it's like I'm reading one book a month. We'll see. Apparently the second book will be a lot better than book one. So I might start picking up the pace. But yeah, I must start this ASAP. I did not get to, spoiler alert, this is the only book that I did not get to on my TBR from May. And like I said, it's fine because summer is romance season. So and now back to you will be read. I'm excited to read this. It's supposed to be Harry Met Sally inspired romance, so it should be super cute. I probably will pick this up within this week, to be honest. Then another book which I know, honestly, I did it come out beginning this year. I think so. It's Just Friends by Haley Pham. Now I've been following her for a while, and so when she said she's writing a book, romance, of course I had to support. I know there was a lot of talk around it, and honestly, I'm just like, guys, I personally feel like when you're writing your first book, it could be amazing or it could be okay or it could be terrible. But I feel like most people fall in the okay route. So I have a feeling this will be just like a standard romance, just okay. But you never know. Maybe it will blow me out the waters, but I don't think so because I feel like this leans more YA, and I'm not really a YA person, but I had to support her for writing a book because that's kind of a big deal. So yeah, it should be fine. But one of my most anticipated reads that I just read the first of the top of the year, and I was like, oh yeah, this is a series for me, is Score by Kennedy Ryan. I just picked that up when it came out. I had to right away when I saw that Barnes and Noble had the pink dress because I think standard is green, but I had to have the one with the pink cover, and I cannot wait to get into this one. I know it's going to be so good. Oh my goodness. This is a series for me. If you've seen me on like my TikTok or anything, I'm pretty sure that's where I spoke, where I said what's that series? Before I Let Go, her most popular one, at least as of late. I really didn't connect with the first book, so I really didn't feel like continuing. Then I read the first book of her like Hoops series, which was much better for me personally, but it was so intense that I also was like, I don't know if I can continue if each book's gonna be intense. But apparently someone said that's only book one in that series. So I don't know. I might continue that one, but this one, when I read Real, I was like, yes, this is for me. So excited to pick up Score. I must read this ASAP. Then I've been a subscriber of Book of the Month for like, I think, yeah, over a year now. Originally, I was trying to read like one book, like the whatever pick I picked that month, I was gonna read that month. Yeah, it didn't happen. It's tough when you're a mood reader because, like, once I had the book, I a lot of times was like, you know what, I'm not in the mood to read this at the moment. So I'm trying to finish that this year to keep up with my backlog. So one of the books that's been on there for a while, I'm pretty sure I got it last year, is the Griffin Sisters Greatest Hits. Okay, I'm starting this one. I'm probably a mixture of this with audiobook and physical, just because I don't know. Once I really got this book and I tried to read it with like I tried to read this a while ago. I read the first chapter. I was like, you know what? This might be better for me as audio. I just knew it. And once I saw Dakota, was it Dakota Fanning Johnson? I think that's her name, was the narrator. I'm like, yeah, I think it's gonna be really good on audio. So the plan is to go back and forth. I may even try immersive read. I've never done that before, but some people love it. So I may try that. But yes, I will read this because it's been on there a minute and I want to catch up. This one's a newer book of the month pick. I think I got this in it might be April, possibly, but it's Annie Knows Everything romance. So if it's with my romance theme of the summer, I honestly don't even remember what this book is about. I think it's about she knows what's best for everyone, but her life goes sideways. The inner workings of her own heart becomes a total mystery. Can she stumble her way to happily ever after? So it looks like she lets go from her job, and then her sister is engaged to the worst man alive. And she tries to get a new job and she has chemistry with her boss. Oh, this should be a fun read. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to be reading this month. Another one ticked off the book of the month picks. And now I want to do a little bonus, which is this scratch off TBR. So I got this in like a little, I don't know, it was like a little kit of like bookish related things that someone gifted me. And this was in there. And I'm like, you know what? This would be fun. A little, I honestly have no clue if it's going to give a name, if it's going to give, I don't know what it's going to do. So we're going to find out. And this will be my last read of the month because I'm already at a lot. But like I said, I feel like I'm going to even read more. We'll see. But let's see what it is real quick. Hello? Guys. Um Okay, guys. Well, that was anticlimactic. There's nothing on here. I'm so confused. How is it supposed to work? I really don't know. Well, sorry that I thought that was gonna be fun, but like literally there's nothing on here. So I don't know if that's a fluke or like if you're supposed to set it up a different way. I don't know. Um, but yeah, so guess that's gonna be my list of books minus that. But as always, make sure you subscribe. I really plan on doing a lot more videos in the summer because days are longer and we're just outside having fun. So look forward to more vlogs. So make sure you subscribe and comment down below what's your June TBR, and I will catch you guys in the next video.